Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be, as you can see from the title, a demo and wear test on the brand new, I lost it, it's like down here, the brand new foundation from Makeup Forever, the Matte Velvet Skin. Alright, so I've seen this foundation everywhere and I'm super excited to be doing this video for you guys. I purchased this foundation the day it came out. I was super excited. As soon as I saw Trend Mood posted on Instagram, I was like, girl, I have to have it. If you follow Trend Mood on Instagram, Trend Mood is like the Bible for makeup releases, okay? So I follow Trend Mood, and anytime something is released, she is like the first one usually to know. So I went ahead and purchased this baby as soon as I saw it, and I was super excited. It's back in the box, but I've already worn this. So today's video is going to actually be, we're gonna do a demo here on camera, and then I've also done a wear test on this foundation. So you guys are going to get all the tea on this foundation, all right? So here it is here. This is, again, the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, and it's a full coverage 24-hour wear foundation. Now, I generally, for the most part, like Makeup Forever foundations. I have two others, and that is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, as well as the Ultra HD foundation stick. I love both of these. I did have the liquid version of the Ultra HD. Didn't really love that foundation. I tried it in the regular HD, and then when they came out with the Ultra HD, I tried it in that. Wasn't really a big fan of the liquid version, but I love the stick version. So I don't know what the difference is between this foundation and the Matte Velvet Plus. Both of these are supposed to be matte. Both of these are supposed to be long wearing. So I'm going to read you the claims of both of them, and then we'll see if we can kind of figure out what the difference is. Alright, so now that I look on the app on Sephora, I think this was used to replace this. I did not know that, so no wonder. Okay, so I'm guessing the Matte Velvet Skin was used to replace the Matte Velvet Plus, because the Matte Velvet Plus is not on Sephora's app, and I'm on the Sephora app. It's not on there anymore, so this must replace this. So I don't think it's the same thing though. This actually felt a little bit lighter than the Matte Velvet Plus. So I'm going to read you the claims of this foundation then, since we have it here in front of us. And basically it is supposed to be a next generation mattifying foundation that combines full coverage, 24-hour wear, and a second skin effect. So it's supposed to give you that full coverage look without looking full coverage. It's supposed to look like skin and just really nice and smooth on your face. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. I am in the shade Y445, just for reference. I'm a MAC NC 45, so let's go ahead and put this on. First thing, I love that it has a squeezy tube. Squeezy tubes have really become my favorite way to put on makeup, just because I don't know, I feel like you get the most product out of the squeezy tubes. It's probably a lot, but so what? Live it up, right? And just for reference, I did prime my face using the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. So I did prime my face using that, and we're just gonna blend this out with a beauty blender. As you can see, this color is literally perfect for my skin tone, and it blends so well. You guys, I did not do like my hair removal like I was supposed to. Y'all haven't seen how I remove the hair on my face. I'll link the video, but yeah, your girl gets hair on her face. But it blends so well. Look at that. I don't really have much to cover, so it's really hard for me to talk if it covers every little spot or if it will cover every little spot, because I don't have a whole lot to cover. But for me, this is really nice. Like, I usually would put a second layer on the cheek area, but I don't even feel like I have to do that. And I did have a spot like down here on my chin, and that's pretty much covered. So, all right, so what do you guys think? y'all, first off, these lashes are so freaking heavy. I'm wearing the Sephora collection. These are the Lily lashes for Sephora collection, and these are the Style Luxe. They're super duper like heavy. But anyway, this is how the foundation looks, and I think from the color to the finish, everything is beautiful. It's not one of those dead flat mattes. It's actually just a nice natural matte. Definitely still looks like skin. It doesn't look like a full cover mask. You guys know some foundations just look like it looks like full coverage, like the Becca, like this one by Becca. This is the, what is this? The Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This one looks like a full coverage. Not saying it looks bad, but it looks like a full coverage. This is actually a full coverage that doesn't truly look like a mask. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that, and I really like this. Like, I just love the way it looks on the skin. And I will tell you, the few days that I wore it, I've worn it about 4 or 5 times now, and the few times that I have worn it, every single time I've gotten a compliment where someone is asking me what I do with my skin and what I've done with my skin differently. So thumbs up for that, right? So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and finish the face. I'll come back to you with a finished look and also my finished or final thoughts. So this is the final look right here. If you're wondering, I used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer for my under eye concealer. Set it with the Hourglass Veil translucent powder, which I really love. I have on the Bobbi Brown bronzer, Milani Baked Blush in Berry Amore, and then also the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Heatwave highlighter. So that's what I have on my face. That's what I finished out with. Oh, and I set the foundation with the Makeup Forever Super, what is this? Super Matte Loose Powder. So I did set the foundation with that. But yeah, that's what's on my face. And as you can see, it turned out beautifully. Good morning, you guys. So I just wanted to give you a quick update of this foundation. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation, and I just put it on maybe 40 minutes ago, and this is how it looks. Very beautiful right now. I can already tell already that the foundation is super matte, so if you have dry skin, I don't know if this is the foundation for you. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day because I don't know how it's going to react in a couple of hours once my natural oils start to peek through. But I will tell you right now, it feels and looks super matte, which is okay with me. I'm totally fine with that. But if you have drier skin, I just don't know if you'd like this. But right now, I am swooning over it. It was very easy to blend out. It says it has a 24-hour wear, so I will only be wearing it. It is 8:08. in the morning, and I'll only be wearing it until about 6:15 p.m. So what's that, about 10 hours, because I have to work out at 6:30. So I'll only be wearing it for about 10 hours, not 24, but we'll see how it works within those 10 hours. But this is it right here, and I think it's so beautiful. My skin looks really good. It's definitely full coverage, and I love the squeezy tube packaging. So that is my initial thought. You guys let me know what you think about this. I'll update you guys in a couple of hours. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you a quick update of this foundation. I have on the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. It is kind of shiny. It really doesn't look awful, to be quite honest, but it's still kind of shiny, and I need a blot. But this is with pretty much every foundation I need to blot. Does not matter, I need to blot the foundation most likely. So it's kind of a close-up. I mean, it's pretty shiny. It's pretty shiny, but I don't think it looks as bad as the ColourPop foundation did. Like, that was bad. But this is, it's actually not an awful shine, but it's shinier than I like it. So it's 1:45 in the afternoon. I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours. And yeah, I think this is pretty good for 6 hours of wear. I'm gonna go ahead and blot, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like touched up. Alright, so here's the foundation after I have blotted. I think it looks beautiful. I used one blot sheet, and then I just used the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Powder, which is what I have at my desk here. So I think it still looks good, and this could last for a very long time on the skin. Alright, so I'm gonna update you guys when I get out of here in a few hours and let you know what it looks like for like a final little update. Hey guys, I'm back with the final updates on this foundation. It is 6:05 p.m. Y'all probably can't see that, it's up there in the corner, but it's 6:05 p.m. okay, I'm sitting outside of my spin class getting ready to go in, but I just wanted to, there you go, 6:05. But I just wanted to show you guys how the foundation is looking. I have had this on since about 7:30 this morning, so what is that, 10.5 hours, I believe, something like that. And this is how it's looking. It doesn't look the best, but to be quite honest, it doesn't look bad either. I feel like it just looks warm. It looks like I've been wearing it all day, which I have. And a little touch-up powder, it will be like absolutely perfect. Like, I am really liking this foundation right now. It holds up so well. I feel like all of my makeup is still on. Like, I can still see my highlight. Like, you guys can see that. You can still see my highlight. I can still see some of my blush and my bronzer. So it's kept my makeup on well as well, which is another problem that I have with foundations. Your makeup kind of wears off with it and breaks up. This did not break up. This did not wear off, and my makeup is still intact and looks great. So I'm actually really loving this face right here. So if you guys were thinking about getting the new Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation, I would definitely check it out because I'm a fan. I like it. Okay, so this is how it looks a little closer. I just want to show you guys because I do have some oils peeking through, so I just want to show you guys how it looks when we get a little closer. Now, I am not mad at this at all. I actually really like it, but that is how it looks. Like I said, I'm a fan. I'm sold on this one right here. I usually don't love Makeup Forever foundations. Like, I like their foundation stick. The Makeup Forever like Ultra HD foundation, it's okay, but I do like the stick. The liquid is just for me. But I'm a fan of this one. I also like their Matte Velvet Plus too, so maybe that's why. And we're also in natural lighting, which I think if your foundation looks bomb in natural lighting, then you're good. Like, natural lighting will tell everything. You be leaving out the house, you in your bathroom, wherever, you thinking you looking good. You leave out the house getting a natural light, honey, it will tell everything. We look good in natural lighting, so thumbs up for me. I absolutely love this foundation. I love the way it wears. You guys will see clips of when I did my wear test a little bit earlier this week, but I absolutely love the way it wears. It does get a little oily towards the end of the day, but I am an oily skin girl, you guys know that already. I'm very oily, so every single foundation that I wear gets a little oily towards the end of the day. It's not a big deal. I blot it and it goes away. It didn't look overly crazy like the last foundation review I did. I'll link it in this video if you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it didn't get overly crazy on my skin. I felt like I still looked good at the end of the day. I could still wear the foundation, wear it out like if I wanted to go to happy hour after work, and I wouldn't be looking crazy because it's been a very long day. So all in all, this foundation gets 2 thumbs up from me. I am a fan of the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin, so if you were thinking about picking it up, I would totally recommend picking it up. Another good thing about it is that not only is it great for oily skinned people like me, but I think it's also great for someone with drier skin or combination skin or normal skin as well, because it's not like super matte and super tight on the face. And then on top of that, it does keep the oils at bay, but again, not in a super matte and tight type of way. And I also set mine usually with a mattifying powder, but if you want to skip setting it, if that's what you do, then you can skip setting it and it will look totally great and natural on your skin. You can also set it with a less mattifying powder, so something like the MAC mineralized skin finish, maybe something like that, I think would be great. That just gives no coverage. It's just light and airy and just make sure that it holds your makeup in place but doesn't give like a super matte finish. So I think I've talked your ear off enough. If you have questions that I have not answered in this video, make sure you leave them down below and I will be sure to get back to you. If you have questions that I may not have answered in this video, make sure you leave them down below and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you join the family. Thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed. We're so close to 15K subscribers, so go ahead and click that subscribe button if you have not. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page, and subscribe to my family vlog channel, Bradley TV. That channel is a lot of fun. I've been having so much fun over there doing lots of great videos. My husband and I are currently in a fitness challenge together, so head on over there to see that footage as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.